afternoon, my friends. I'm in Algiers and in the center of or at the heart of this neighborhood, a neighborhood that I like so much. And today I'm going. I mean, it's raining, and I've chosen to show you what it looks like when it rains here in Algiers. You can see that pastry shop over there. It's celebrating its 100th anniversary, Maison Serire. That's what they call it. We are at the center of this neighborhood, at one of the main the main roundabouts, and the second main roundabout is down there. And we are going to show you how to drive from Algiers to Ben Aknoun. I don't remember whether we filmed a video like this before or not, but it's super simple. I mean, it's just a super simple road. I managed to fix my windshield wipers, and now I can film videos even on a rainy day, although I don't really think I would be able to film if it rains. It rains a lot. Okay, so this is the second roundabout of Algiers, and that's what you can see on the left. The building on the left is the city hall, and this is my favorite shortcut in order to leave this neighborhood. It's this street here, and it's a sloping street. When it rains, you need to be careful, guys, because there are new potholes that appear. The road collapses at some points in some locations, and that's why new potholes appear. This road is in a bad condition. It's already in a bad condition, so and it can get worse when it rains. And it's been raining. We are in the first half of November 2021, and it's been raining since a week now. Rains started, abundant rains started on last weekend. We are on Friday. It's Friday 12th. It's Friday, November 12th, 2021, and guess that these guys have stopped to talk. But all right. So as I told you, it's been raining for a week now, and we here in Algeria welcome these rains, because it hasn't rained properly for a very long time, guys. We have experienced a drought in the last 2 years, and everything got dry, including dams. And now water is rationed here in the capital, and it's even more rationed in other areas of the country. And as you may know, guys, so now I have just joined the Mohammed Belkacemi Street, one of the main arteries or main streets here in Algiers, linking Ruisseau or Les Fusillés to Bir Morad Rais. And this is in fact an extension of the highway number 1, National Highway 1, that goes all the way. Okay, listen very well, guys. This road goes all the way to the Algerian-Nigerian border, the borders between Algeria and Niger. And as I told you, but this section of this road or the highway is known as the Mohammed Belkacemi Street, because it's part of Algiers, of the city of Algiers. And it's a riverbed, by the way, and it might be dangerous to drive here on a rainy day when it rains a lot, because sometimes there are floods here. This road floods, and it flooded just last week when the rain started. And in 2019, I think, this road there were floods that were so important, so big that they carried cars away. It's a riverbed, and the river is known as Wet Knis. Madania is on my right, and now we are approaching Bermora Reis, and Lissos, the neighborhood known as Lissos, is on the left, as well as the municipality of Lisanaser. And now we are approaching the central part of Bermora Reis. So as I told you, Algeria is a rather dry country. It's a rather arid country. We have a lot of groundwater, yes, but we don't have surface waters. We don't have lots of lakes. We don't have lots of permanent rivers. And now, with this drought that hit our country in the last 2 years, water is being rationed. And for example, where I live here in Algiers, and more precisely in the eastern part of Algiers, we have running water every other day. But the situation is going to improve, hopefully. It's going to improve very soon, hopefully, with the construction of new desalination plants here in Algiers. And this is the central part of Bir Moradrais, one of the oldest neighborhoods of Algiers, one of the oldest suburbs. In fact, Sidi Yahya is on the right, Hydra is on the right. There is a park on the right for local residents to sit and enjoy some fresh air. There is a vocational school on the right. I think that it's for training people to fix refrigeration equipment, air conditioners and refrigerators. So all that cooling equipment that people use at home or in industrial facilities. La Concorde is on the right. La Concorde is one of Algiers' most famous apartment complexes. So now if you want to go to Blida, you take the left lane, you follow that truck. But if you want to go to Ben Aknoun, you just take the right. We have just left National Highway 1. We are now entering the Southern Bypass Motorway, or La Rocade Sud, also locally known as the Ben Aknoun Highway. And I personally call it the Ben Aknoun Zeralda Highway. The picture is getting blurred because there is no light, there is not a left light. Well, let's try to fix, to stabilize the focus of the camera. And now we are approaching Said Hamdin. If you want to go to Sidi Yahya, there is a road on the right that will lead you there. Sidi Yahya is, or the Sidi Yahya road is a main boulevard. It's on the right, it's over there. It's a very commercial or a very busy boulevard where people go shopping and go, drink some tea. There are tea parlors and restaurants. And this is the Saint Hamdin bus station. So this is the bus station next to the court. And there is another bus station on the left next to the AADL headquarters. And the AADL is a national housing agency. It's the Algerian agency for the improvement of and development of housing. ADL. That's what we call it here. ADL. ADL. There is a park here, the Said Hamdin Park, but there is also an even bigger park, the Ben Aknoun Park, or the amusement park. We call it the Ben Aknoun Park because it occupies an area that stretches from here. It's on the left. I can see the Ferris wheel. You can't see it, sadly. And there is the little park, the Said Hamdin Park here on the right. And if you want to go to that park, the amusement park, you take the turn on the right. And if you want to go to Tiqas line, you take that turn on the right too. And I enjoy driving on weekends or weekend days because the road is, I mean, there is no traffic. Traffic is very fluid, and some roads are completely empty or almost empty. And if you want to go to Hydra, you take the right here. This, yes, and you can drive onto the city center, by the way. And someday I'm going to take that turn in order to show you how to drive from here, from Said Hamdin to the city center, to central Algiers. It's raining more abundantly. Okay. I hope that my windshields don't dizzy you don't dizzy you as you are watching this video. But I'm sorry, I have to use them in order to film a clear video. And driving is also relaxed on weekend days. As you can see, there are no speeders. There aren't many speeders, or people who try to overcome just every vehicle that's running in front of them. Driving is so relaxed, contrary to the other days of the week when driving is quite tense. City Malki, or the Malki apartment complex, is on my right. And now we are approaching Ben Aknoun. And it only took us 13 minutes in order to arrive here. It's almost incredible. It would take you at least double this time on any given weekday. There is usually traffic around here, especially at rush hour. Alright, we're approaching the entrance to Ben Aknoun. I've got to pause filming here for a while. There is a bus station on the right. Okay. Alright guys, so this is the roundabout, the first roundabout at the entrance of Ben Aknoun from the motorway. The bus station, the Ben Aknoun main bus station, is on the right. There is this expressway here. The Ben Aknoun hospital is on the left, and it's a hospital for orthopedics, an orthopedic hospital for people having bone problems, suffering from bone problems and rheumatism. It's raining abundantly, and Ben Aknoun is high. It's not as high as Buzeria, but it's high. All right, so guys, I think that we have arrived to the end of our trip. This is the second roundabout. It's near the Al Mokrani High School. It only took us 15 minutes in order to drive from Al Madania to Ben Aknoun. And well, I hope you liked my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button. Take care of yourselves, drive safely, and goodbye.